Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another Minecraft Feed the Beast video. My name is HuBangMsK. You know that. There's a very annoying ticking noise behind me because it's these guys, and I just hate the dinging that they make. Put a sound muffler in here, but it dings, and it dings, and it dings away, and away, and away. Anyway, this is episode 10. We are on the decade marker of this episode, so we're going to do some real cool stuff over in that area over there, and just going to get some real quick stuff before we start that. Lava, still getting a ton of lava from the nether. It still exists, that's a thing still, and we have made significantly more fuel. I did find out that the liquid only appears when you hit 1,000 millibuckets up there on the tooltip. So just once one bucket is in here, it shows on the bottom. But we have made ourselves about 20,000 millibuckets, about 20 buckets of fuel. So we're making good headway there. And you can see there's still full oil in these refineries. And there is still oil left in this tank. So we're making it. It's slow, but it's steady. And that's what's important. So today, something real special I thought I'd make. I'd mix a couple mods together. And we are going to make a mob tower. We're going to make a mob spawning tower. So we're going to be using these drawbridges for one, obviously. Spawner. It is the auto spawner from Mine Factory Reloaded. Excuse me. And that's made like so. So I'm just going to start fading some stuff in. You're going to get to listen to a little bit of music. We're going to build this guy from the ground up, and then I will get back to you when we're done. I can explain the logistics of it and all that good stuff. So I will see you in a second. And we're back. That was probably one of the more ambitious things I've built on this build so far. And I definitely plan, I know I did say tower, I definitely plan on keeping that. I'm going to expand this upward as I get more mobs to spawn in. But this is what I have so far. This is our mob spawning tower, and I set it like this, sort of like a ruined tower, because it's not yet completed, so I want to keep it a little bit, I don't know, a little bit on the destructive side, if you will. Creeper heads there, it's indicating, I don't know, it's kind of cool, I just thought of that. But anyway, so the only complaint I have right here about this entrance is that, since this is a cover as opposed to an actual block, because I have to run, what do you call it, that stuff, red alloy wire down to power these drawbridges. Oh, you know what? Just got an idea. Alright, we're going to see if this works. Hang on 1 second, everybody. I want to see how well this works. Take those guys, take those guys. Do I still have... Yes, I do. Cool. Instead of... What if, instead of running it that way, we run it this way? Does that still power? Yes, it does. And that way we can put a block here, and we could just put some covers instead up on here. Like like so. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, much better. And that is cool. That is very cool. Look at that. But anyway, your torch lever opens it up. Here, let me explain this little setup that I got going on over here. This, I have liquid mob essence, which is what's required. The liquid, and then there's fuel, or power that you also need to power this auto spawner. And I have a blaze safari net in here. The way this thing works is you just put a reusable safari net inside of here, and hit spawn exact copy if you want like wither skeletons or something like that. And it will do that. Using mob essence and energy every time it wants to spawn something. So that's coming in from there in a tesseract, and then the power's coming in through there, and then I have this set up just to drain the mob essence out of the grinders that are up there. But I'll get to those in a second. These are Mistcraft portals. You can make them at any configuration you please, as long as it's some sort of square, rectanguloid type of thing. And you get these book receptacles, which are just in a crafting table. It's just 8 of these crystal blocks, which you find in any Mistcraft age that has crystals on. You make a book, right-click on it, and it makes a portal, just like that. And down here, we want to make a portal there as well. I believe the color's random, I believe, which is not kind of cool, but anyway. So what's going to happen is when this thing is turned on, which I still have to make some red net cable so we can control when it turns on and off. But this guy turns on, it spawns a mob. The mob immediately gets taken in by this Mistcraft portal, which is instant, unlike another portal. It is an instant transmission. If everyone catches that reference. And I have these linking books set up right here, and these are grinders, which will immediately grind them up after I fill that hole, of course. Do I have any glass left in this bag? Of course I don't. That's fine. I'll get to that in a sec when I come back with redneck cable. But these grinders will grind them up. They will spit out the items out the back, and they'll spit out the liquid mob essence into these liquiducts here, and they're getting power, obviously, from the redstone energy conduit there. Ooh, I still have to cover that up. I'm kind of glad I came up here now, because I never would have thought, or I never would have remembered, at least, to cover that up. But this is not, I didn't come up with this setup. I watched a Slipgator video, and I thought, wow, that is seriously genius. And I don't know why I've never thought of it like that. But this is his setup, and it is genius. And then in the bottom here, which is going to catch all the mob drops, is an ME transition plane right there, which basically functions sort of like a hopper in that it accepts items, but it automatically transfers them into ME. And I have one of those on here connected to our ME system already on each side. So I need to get some elevators, and I need to get some rednet cable, and then we can finally turn this guy on and see how it works out. So this is a whole mess. Let me just clean this inventory up very, very quickly. And I believe, yeah, that works. I do want to sleep as well because I hate the nighttime. It makes everything so dark. Although I do have to get some extra lighting put inside of that tower. I did forget about that. Oh well, we'll get to it. So what were we getting? I know I needed an piece of glass. We needed, rednet cable. Rednet cable, I'll show you how that's made. It is made just with 6 plastic sheets, 3 redstone. I'm also going to need a lever to control all of this, and as I said before, I hate making levers, so that's that. And I also needed 2 elevators, so that's 16 wool, 16, and ender pearls, 2 of those. And what color do we want to make these ones? Let's see how red looks. Oh wait, I know how red looks. It looks just like that. That's fine though, we'll use that just for the sake of this video. And then rednet cable is just like so, or in a vertical fashion. I don't believe it matters, and you get 8 of those off that. Rednet cable is really cool. You guys are going to really like this. It's kind of like red alloy wire, except applicable in more situations, I guess. I'm not going to be able to reach this thing, am I? Oh, probably not. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I bring 2 dyes. It doesn't require 2 dyes. Yeah, it doesn't even use the first one when you dye these things, which is sweet. So let's just take the linking book out of there, and probably out of there. Yeah. We got our rednet cable. Like that, like that, like that, like that. Do we want to put it here? I guess we can. And then lastly, our lever will go right there, and that will turn this thing on and off. I'm going to set it right now to off, and put our books back in there, and put our books back in there. Okay, so I'm just about ready to turn this thing on. I'm going to hit the power here. It's going to charge up. It's not going to work just yet, but it should be charging up, which is the important part. And we will know that up from the grinders up here if these guys are powered. Which, yes, they are. Awesome. Okay, so that is all one set. I'm going to turn this guy on and... Oh, I need... Please, maybe? No? Oh, sticky keys, what are you doing? Oh, you know what? That's why. There we go. That will work now. So, it is, I know it is getting power. That should be working. Maybe? Troubleshooting, everybody. Whoa, okay. Okay, Blaze. So it was definitely, okay, it's spawning them in, and it's killing them. You can see they're spawning in. Every time you hear that noise, that ambient noise, it means something's going through the portal. You can see they are being teleported into here, instantly killed, and the drops are being exported out through the grinder and put into an ME transition plane. So this thing is fully operational. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. And I plan on doing a different level for every mob. So I kept this open like this, but it's completely buildable in case I wanted to build up, do another level for wither skeletons or zombies or something like that. It's spawnable with any mob that can be captured, I believe, in a Safari Net. I don't know if it works with like the Twilight Forest mobs and stuff like that. But yeah, that is this. I'm going to close this guy off for the day. And this is our Mob Tower. The further we go, the taller this will get. It becomes the focal point, I believe, of this little village that we have going on here. But yeah, cool. So that is about all I have for today. A few little things at the end here. I don't know if you guys saw, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Theme Deck Duels comes back on Monday. This Monday, coming Monday. So we'll be coming back with a bang on that. So look out for that. And lastly, I'm going home for the weekend. Instead of staying at school. So I will be. There will not be any videos up until Monday because I won't be able to bring my computer with and stuff like that. But God, I love the way this thing looks. So yes, no videos until Monday, unfortunately, because I'm going home. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Theme Deck Duels comes back on Monday. So be ready for that. That is about all I have for you guys today. So if you are a fan of easy, cheaty, portally mob spawning, make sure you leave a like on the video. That's all I got. Favorite, share, as you do, all that stuff, and don't forget to subscribe. That's about all I have for here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.